Listen guys, the truth is you're not just gaining weight in your face, you're also gaining weight all throughout your body.
So make sure you stay to the end to get all 5 tips if you want to lose that face fat.
Let's get it.
When I see that my face is getting bigger, like that's when I know I need to make a change.
Listen ladies, today I'm going to discuss how to get rid of face fat, and honestly you guys might not like what I have to say.
Alright, but can you be mindful today because it can kind of be a little sensitive?
Absolutely not. Have you ever noticed any weight gain in your face? And also, if you did notice any weight gain in your face, did you also notice it in other parts of your body?
That's when I know it was in other parts of my body, to be honest. When I see that my face is getting bigger, like that's when I know I need to make a change.
Stop eating processed foods, guys. A lot of you guys don't know that processed food is really high in sodium. Listen, you guys are going to places like Chipotle thinking that you're eating nutrient-dense food because there's chicken, there's steak, but the reality is Chipotle is also very high in sodium. Just one chicken bowl at Chipotle has about 925 grams of sodium, when the average human being needs to consume at least 2,300 grams of sodium. So if you're getting almost 1,000 grams of sodium just for that one meal, you're ended up shooting way higher, and a lot of you guys are consuming over 3,000 grams of sodium, and that's why you're holding on, you're retaining so much water weight. So listen guys, an easy, effective way to do that is just to reduce the amount of processed foods that you're eating and you're consuming, so that way you'll be able to reduce the amount of sodium, which is going to internally reduce the amount of water retention. And a lot of those stuff, you have your other places such as like Chick-fil-A. A lot of people think Chick-fil-A is healthy, but those foods are super high in sodium, as well as places like McDonald's. But if you notice, typically after you have processed foods, your face is a little bit more puffier. What do you think, Ash?
Yeah, like you said, you want to cut back on those processed foods. Like we've said multiple times before in more of our videos, do 20% of the time processed, 80% of the time whole foods. And what you want to be consuming more is lean meats. And you want to do more of your whole processed foods and more complex carbs. Like these are going to help to make you more satiated. You're not going to crave all those other cravings that you do when you are eating more processed foods, because those you're just going to snack and snack and snack, and those snacks are more likely to have more sodium in them.
And honestly, they're not filling. So yes, by consuming lean protein is going to allow you to feel more satiated, and that's going to help with your appetite, so you're not craving a bunch of junk food. I typically know, like when I'm not eating my chicken breast or my salmon or my steak, and I'm skipping meals throughout the day, that's when that's when I start craving cookies, the Chick-fil-A, because I'm not perfect. I eat the same thing that you guys eat.
Yeah,
but
we all have our cravings still.
Yeah, so Ash love to eat. You know what I mean? She love to eat some food.
That's crazy.
But seriously, by sticking on your diet, by sticking on your meal plan, that's what's going to help you avoid eating that junk food.
You'll want to decrease your body fat percentage. For men, you want to be at least 24% or less, and then for women, 30% or less of body fat to really help minimize that face fat.
Do you feel like you typically gain weight in your legs or your arms or your stomach before your face? Because some people it's face first. Do you feel like it's your body first?
It's definitely body first for me. Then yeah, faces usually last, like the later parts where I gain fat. So that's when I know I need to chill and then get myself back in the gym. Yeah,
but it's all good now because I'm here, so I'm gonna make sure I tell her, hey, listen, man, you put on some weight, y'all.
Damn! Put your glasses back on.
Tip number three, guys, listen, you're not going to lose weight if you're not tracking your calories. It's very important that you track your calories, and you want to make sure that you're in a calorie deficit of 300 to 500 calories each and every day. That's what's going to guarantee weight loss. A calorie deficit is when you're just eating 500 calories below your maintenance. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, if you don't know what your macros are, I will provide a link in the description below where you can input your height, your weight, and how many days a week you're working out. It's gonna give you your calorie maintenance, and then from there you can deduct 300 to 500 calories in there, and that'll put you in a calorie deficit, so you'll know how much you need to really lose weight. If you don't know, 1 pound is equivalent to 3,500 calories, so by losing 2 to 4 pounds, you'll be able to lose 1% body fat. And actually, there's a big difference between 12% body fat and 10% body fat, because I even noticed, like, when I saw the weight gain, I didn't gain that, my body fat percentage wasn't that high, but it didn't shoot up. So a lot of you guys think like there's a drastic difference between someone who has 25% body fat and someone who has 10% body fat. So all these little things make a huge difference. But the beautiful thing about it is just by losing 5 pounds, you could potentially lose 2% body fat. So listen guys, that's tip number 3. Guys, I remember looking up one day and just realized that my face was a lot puffier. And honestly, guys, when I gained weight in my face, I didn't even realize. It wasn't until I was looking back at videos and other content that I realized I had gained weight in my face. Have you guys ever gained weight in your face and you didn't realize? Let me know below in the description if you gained weight in your face, and let me know what you were doing during that period, if you were depressed or if you were just eating processed foods all the time. You know, let me know in the description below. So listen, y'all, if you notice your friends gaining weight and stuff like that, man, be honest with them and let them know they getting big. Like if Ash was ever gaining weight in her face again, I would tell her, you know, that now that I'm here, I'll tell her, hey, listen, your face get a little big.
Okay, but listen, you can do it if you feel like you need to do it. Sometimes I'm gonna be honest, I don't always like unsolicited advice, but when it comes to be like something that where it will contribute to someone's health in a harmful way, then I feel like then if you're coming from a caring spot, then it can be okay to approach it in that situation, but also be mindful of how you talk to people when you do it.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, man.
With my mug on me. Oh, DD, oh, what it is? Oh, DD, what it is?
Tip number four, guys, make sure you watch this video all the way to the end, and then after you're done doing that, get your butt up and go to the gym. The reason why you guys can't reduce your face fat is because you guys aren't going to the gym. I don't know how you think you're gonna lower your body fat percentage. I don't know how you think you're gonna lose that double chin if you're not going to the gym. That's a ball. So listen, guys, you wanna make sure you go to the gym at least 3. They not like us. But anywho, you should at least be going to the gym 3 times a week. I typically try to go to the gym 5 to 6 times a week, and also, you know, hitting cardio 2 to 3 times a week. The most I do cardio is about 3 times a week. You know, I get some form of sprinting in, some form of jogging in. You know, if you're short on time, guys, just, you know, hit the sprints up. You can do 10 to 15 sprints. You can be done with that in 15 minutes. But it's very important to, you know, implement resistance training along with cardio training. By increasing your cardio, it's going to help get rid of that water retention that you're consuming. And that's tip number 4, guys. Last tip of the day, we about to bring it to a wrap. Tip number 5, listen, man, make sure you move every day. As I mentioned in the previous tip, you know, working out, guys, just by hitting a quick 20-minute cardio session or doing a 45-minute strength training session, you can burn in total 500 calories. That, if you're eating your maintenance and then you're burning 500 calories in the gym, that's going to put you at a deficit right there. That's going to really help get rid of that extra layer of skin around your face. So guys, moving every day, Ash mentioned earlier, getting her steps in. These are easy things that you can do. You know, you can use the app. I use the Pacer app. Definitely want to check out the Pacer app. I use that to help get 10,000 steps in each and every day. Yes, you know, it's an investment. Yes, it's time, but, you know, make it fun. You know, call a friend. I use that time to catch up with friends that I don't talk to all the time. You know, I'll call them after work when I'm getting my steps in. I'll call a friend and I'll go get my 5,000-6,000 steps in after work that I need. Whatever I need left over, I'll go get that in and have, you know, that 45-minute, hour-long conversation with, you know, 2 or 3 friends just to catch up with them. So listen, guys, it's very important that, you know, you're moving every day. If you're moving every day and you're working towards your goal, that's how you're going to hit the goal. A lot of you guys are not hitting these goals because you're not working at it every day. And this applies to so many areas in life. I use this all throughout, you know, even building my business and my YouTube page, just being consistent, constantly putting out the videos. Like, also make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification button, because I'm going to keep these videos coming out every day. You should see a video from me every single day, whether that's a long or a short, just being consistent, guys. So I really recommend, if you're really trying to get rid of that extra layer of fat around your face, I highly recommend being consistent and hitting the gym 3 times a week, hitting your cardio, and making sure you're moving every day, you know, doing walking. And, you know, a lot of you guys like to play basketball. Some girls are in the new trend is tennis now. So you guys can just do tennis. Like, that's a fun activity as well. I've noticed a lot of people doing that now. And if you're
I haven't tried it, but my friends say it's fun. But I be playing pickup with the guys at school.
Yeah, should be getting crossed up at school and all that. You know, HU, you know, Howard University, one of the best universities in Washington D.C. But listen, guys, also if you're confused or if you've never done fitness at all and you're completely new to fitness, this is for men and this is for women as well. Listen, email me the word ebook at contentperformance@gmail.com, and I'll provide you with my free fitness ebook. It's going to give you meal prep options. It's going to give you how many steps you should consume in a day. It's going to give you an at-home workout for those of you who are, you know, a little bit afraid to go to the gym and you're a newbie, you want to get started. It's going to give you at-home body weight exercises. You don't need any equipment. All you need is your body and a work ethic. Okay, and if you need some inspiration, go watch another YouTube video and I'll inspire you guys. So listen, man, make sure you email me the word ebook at contentperformance@gmail.com. Listen, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Those are all 5 tips to help get rid of that face fat. Listen, man, the summer's almost coming to an end. We're trying to get snatched up. We're trying to be shredded. So
listen, summer bodies are made in the winter time.
You feel me? So we really planned it for 2025 summer. So get it right, man. Ash, thanks for coming out.
Of course.
Listen, man, we locked in content performance. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. Content performance, we out.